What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Kinda Funny podcast presented by 5 Hour Energy. Blast through the Outer Worlds to install with an exclusive skin from your Raptidon. Thank you. I can't read things. In-game pet brought to you by 5 Hour Energy. When you purchase a Purpleberry Punch or Mock Melon Brew 5 Hour Energy products, you'll receive a unique code to unlock exclusive The Outer Worlds 2 in-game content. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, I'm one of your hosts, Nick Scarpino, and thankfully, Blessing Adeoye Jr. is here as well.
Hello, hello.
To tell me how to say Raptidon.
You know, when you don't read the thing, but before you go in, and because I did this before
I read
KFGD.
the thing, which is hilarious, but I didn't read Raptidon for some reason.
I kind of read it before KFGD, and when I was actually reading, I was like, "There's a lot happening."
It's when even if you read it like in your head, I feel like if you haven't spoken it out loud,
Yes.
you can get,
Yeah, you read Raptidon and you're like, oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
And then you're like, no, I can't. I can't do that one.
It's the thing where you go from 5 Hour to Outer Worlds 2 to Raptidons and Purpleberry. It's just a lot.
It's
for
a
an
lot.
ad read.
It's a lot.
Shout out
It's a lot.
5
We're
Hour
happy to have him, and thank you. We'll talk about 5 Hour Energy a little bit later. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Kind of Funny podcast where each and every week 4, sometimes 5 best friends gather around this table with
Like,
their
so
Starbucks. And sometimes we have topics that are so good that they span weeks.
Yes.
And before we start a top, of course, that's Joey. That's Roger.
Hi.
Welcome to the pod. Welcome to the pod. Welcome to the potty pal.
Damn,
I'm
we
calling
don't
it a
we,
pod
no
now.
rigmarole. We don't get titles this time.
Blessing gets a whole entrance.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, Blessing, when I was out
I
on
want a
whole
a
paragraph
high
like 5
wire
Hour
there
Energy.
I'm
with
a
a
rarity on
sponsor
this
ad
show.
for our amazing sponsor of 5 Hour Energy. Blessing helped me out. You were just going to let me flounder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw the look in your
I just
eye.
saved Nick.
you can put it on me.
Sorry, I'm sorry. You got so fast.
You guys were just
That doesn't mean
you guys
if someone's
sat there and watched from
if
the
someone's
sidelines.
fallen off a bridge and then you're the one that catches it, that doesn't mean I'm not running right behind. I'm right there.
I didn't see you
I was
running.
getting ready.
I didn't see you.
There
Someone's
was
got to be
water
calling
below me.
911. Like not everybody
Yeah,
can catch him
exactly.
off the bridge.
I'm trying to figure it out.
There's water below me, and you didn't have a towel, my friend.
Yep.
You didn't have a towel.
This water
It was one-
Yeah.
There was one time when I was it was my freshman year of high school.
Okay.
And me and my church youth group, we went swimming. And I was the first one like in swimwear or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And at this time, and even still, I don't know how to swim. And for some reason, I underestimated how deep the deep end of the pool was.
Yeah.
It's right there in the name.
Yeah, no, it is. It's right there in the name, but I just never.
Like, how deep could it be?
I was young, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so I dove off the diving board and I started drowning. But the thing that I remember so vividly from this is one of my friends, like one of the older kids, Johnny, who can swim, was just sitting there on the side of the pool, just
Yep.
watching me, just
That's how
not
you
be
do
able
it.
to do it.
That's good.
Yeah.
No,
then
that's good that he did that.
That he just sat
Yeah,
there?
because then what if you just
Because you're
figured-
Johnny right now.
What
just
if
so
you figured
know.
it out, right? What if you just started swimming and then
know,
he
I-
would have stopped you. He
if-
would have stunted your growth.
If the lifeguard didn't come in, I think I would have figured it out.
See,
You know what,
that's what
Roger?
I'm saying.
If the
That's what I'm
lifeguard didn't come
saying.
in, I would have figured
But
it out.
the swing of like figuring out to not figuring it out in that situation is
It's a big risk. It's a big
It's
risk.
a risk, but you got to take the risk.
And Johnny just said, "Fuck it." You know what I mean?
It'd be great if this was like a 4 foot. Like, it's not that. Like you could stand up, but he was like, "I'm gonna let him figure this out."
For some reason, I thought it was 4 foot. It was 11.
11. Jesus.
I think I don't know. It was whatever it was. It was deep. It felt like
Probably
11.
8.
It might have been 8. It
Probably
felt like
8.
11 to me.
I feel like 8's the standard.
Now, here's the thing. Here's what I'll say.
Ah, shit.
Shout out to our Patreon producers, by the way. James Hastings, Carl Jacobs, and Omega Buster. You guys are the best of the best. Of course, you guys know we do this show. We do these shows every single day. We have an awesome amount of live shows that we do. And after this, we are going to be playing some Pokemon. Me and Andy are going to play the new Pokemon game.
Yeah, Nick
Is it
Unleashed.
ZA?
Z to A.
Z to A.
Z to
right?
A.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a dash in the middle.
There's a dash. Z to A.
I've heard people say ZA. I've heard
say
people
ZA.
say ZA, but I think it is Z to A, right?
Z2A.
See,
I
again,
hate that.
Blessing coming in a clutch. You would have let me just be stupid.
That's a Johnny right there.
God,
Roger's
you know
a
what's
Johnny.
funny, Roger? When you
I'm
first
Johnny.
started here,
Yeah.
you were Ralph Macchio.
Mm.
You were Daniel LaRusso. Now you're Johnny.
Or maybe I'm Ralph Macchio
But-
now. In the time, like he's the bad guy, kind of, right?
What
No.
Ralph Macchio
Not in
was
any
he
way,
though?
shape, or form.
When he started, was he Karate Kid Ralph Macchio and you were Johnny Lawrence? That's not great.
No, he was. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't Johnny. He's Johnny.
You were
There was no
definitely
Johnny.
Johnny.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying
He's
when he started.
Daniel
here.
and Johnny?
Well, we'll be honest. I think Greg's the Johnny of Kind of Funny.
Yeah.
Because Greg is always the one just starting shit for no reason. And also,
Yeah.
no, I mean, that's it. That just
it.
makes sense.
A lot of people in chat are saying I'm wrong, by the way,
About what?
about ZA. People are saying it's called ZA, but I vividly
There's
remember.
a dash in the middle.
I remember
But what
Greg.
does that mean? 2?
Is that like
Does dash equal
stylistically?
2?
Well, the reason I say Z to A is
Like A to Z is A dash Z.
yeah, and this is Z to A because you're working your way from level Z to level A.
Yeah.
I remember Greg coming back from the preview event at the Pokemon thing that he went to, and I think Greg was the one that was like, "Yeah, it's Z to A." Like,
Maybe
he
they
said
just
that-
lied to Greg.
Maybe they lied to Greg, but I'm getting that from Greg.
Blame Greg, everybody.
Well, now we got to figure this out. Greg said Z to A was incorrect.
Greg corrected himself.
Greg
Greg
said
said
that
that too.
himself.
So it's just
Now we
ZA.
blame Greg.
What a great name.
Wow.
ZA. Za.
Well, I'll correct myself too. I apologize.
Fair.
Don't apologize.
It's
Stand
just
by your
ZA.
misinformation. That's 2025.
You know
That's
what?
where
You're
we
right.
rock.
It is 2025. We rock with our misinformation.
We just say it. We just say it.
Here's what I'm going to ask you, Blessing. Don't look at my screen.
Okay.
Don't look at my screen.
I'm not looking.
Ah, shit.
Now we had a
Speaking of
great topic last week that we talked about the top 250 songs so far
Greatest.
of the 21st century, the greatest, right? And we started at 250,
Mhm.
thinking we'll get through this, we'll breeze through this list, and right around 240, I was like, oh, we made it a terrible,
Yeah, this is bad.
right? And
Might have been
Roger Slack's committee was like,
247.
hey, let's have a conversation during the ad break,
Yeah.
and let's see where we need to start. And I think we just ended up going back down to 50.
Yeah, we were gonna go to 100. I was like, that's a mistake. Let's go to 50.
But Mike did the thing where Mike was like, "No, Slappy, you be on the podcast. It's fine." But then when he heard the topic, he started buzzing around, like a little fly.
He wanted to be on the show.
He wanted to
Yeah.
be on the show,
Yep.
and rightfully so because this was a great topic.
It was a great
And then
topic.
you said you wanted to be on the show.
Yeah, I was listening to the episode.
So
Bless was around for the original conversation also. when we
Yeah,
were
but it was
talking
one of
about
those ones where I think like you guys were having the conversation, but I wasn't like a part of the conversation.
Right.
I was just doing my own thing as I do. But like once I realized the topic of the conversation, I was like, oh man, this is the kind of conversation I want to be in because I like talking about music.
Yeah.
But I just don't know how to like include myself. I don't know. I don't want to like be that guy.
you could just
busted
do what Mike
like the
did.
Kool-Aid man.
Be that
Which is-
guy in our office?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
We got a lot of those
I don't
guys.
think it's possible to be that guy. Like I think that's just
No, that guy's already taken. We got multiple that guys. You could try to be that guy.
Wait,
but
who
you
are the
won't.
guys?
The guy that bust in.
Yeah.
Me, Greg, Mike.
You know what? That's fair.
that's why I don't think that you can be that guy because
No.
that's just part of being here.
That's just that's
I'm
just
just a
how we
shy
roll.
guy, guys.
Aw.
Just a shy guy.
This is a shy guy.
Here's the question for you for the next time we do the list because we still have 174 more songs.
Next time we do. Wait, is there going to be a part 2?
No, I don't
Oh,
think there's
okay.
gonna be a part 2. I don't think I did that well. But
We can do it in a stream or something.
but my question for you is, did you listen to the whole episode, or were you just sort of
No, I like hopped in and out, and so I was kind
out
of like
of
passively.
the 250 songs of
Mhm.
the 21st century that the Rolling Stones list has on their
Yes.
website? Where do you think Usher's "Yeah"
Ooh,
should be ranked?
Now, did they have?
Now I can do. You can just do 50.
Usher's "Yeah."
Go in groups of 50. So 250 to 200, 200 to 150.
Well, this is very important.
yes.
Did they have more than one song per
We-
artist?
Yes.
Yes.
They had like
Multiple.
3 Frank
I
Ocean
think
songs.
4 was
Okay.
the max that we saw.
They had Novocaine. They had
About
Thinking
You?
About You, and then they
Because
had
for
something from
Usher,
Blonde.
you gotta have more than one Usher song.
correct.
So I
Yeah.
imagine. Oh, yeah.
But this is sort of like if when you think of the Usher, we say, what is the Usher song?
See, here's what I'll say is that I think Confessions Part 2 is the best one. I love
That's
yeah.
fair.
Yeah, it might be the biggest,
Yeah.
but like Confessions Part 2, if I'm making this list, I'm putting it above, yeah, but maybe
But that
I'm
doesn't
overthinking it.
necessarily have to dictate where you put yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it
Like
might.
they could be next to each other.
Yeah, but like the people who make these lists, there's kind of a level of like, okay, let's spread the love a little
You
bit.
are the shit list master.
Yeah,
so
this is my shit list mentality coming in, right?
Mhm.
Of like, all right, we can't put too many Usher songs in the top 30 because then it's like, what are we doing here? We got to spread the love, spread the artists around. I'm gonna say between 50 and 100 is where I'm putting. Yeah,
Between 50 and 100.
Yes.
I think that would be accurate. I
Yes.
think that'd be a great spot for one of the all-time best club bangers. They put it at 210.
no,
It's insane.
it's upsetting.
And,
No.
and to honor that tragedy, that travesty, I listened to Usher just all weekend.
hell yeah,
Hell yeah,
Listened
you
to that.
did.
With my windows rolled down.
Mhm.
The only
Just
way to do it.
That's
bumping.
the good Lord intended.
I love that.
I didn't go in any clubs. That's too much energy.
When was
You
the last
felt
time
like
you
you
were
were
in
at
a
one.
club?
A club?
hmm Like not a
Oh,
comedy
yeah.
club.
A
Like
club.
Like an
Dance club.
actual.
Like a
It's sweaty.
Like
You
blurb.
can feel the alcohol in the air from
When was the
people's
last time I was in
breaths.
a club?
Just been years. Years.
Yeah.
How many years? Over under 5?
I mean, I've probably partied. I mean, we've partied every once in a
Yeah.
while. You know?
But like
Yeah.
a club.
I've
A
never
club is
I've
different
never,
than a bar with a dance floor.
I've never liked clubs.
Yeah.
I'm a bar with a dance floor kind of guy.
Have you guys
I'm
been
a
the
to
Comic Club
Monroe's?
classic.
Monroe's.
Monroe's. They do Battle of the Decades every Friday
You
night.
talk about this
I
all
do.
the
I hate
time,
this
and I
fucking
love
place.
it.
Yeah,
You
been
took
there.
me. You took me there twice, and I was like, "This sucks."
Because like, is that
It's also like they do the thing where it's like, oh, every hour, it's starting at like 5.
Yeah.
After 5, like the drinks go up $1 for starting at $1.
Yeah.
And it's like of course, the most watered down drinks you could possibly imagine.
yeah, but they're only $1.
and it's just like it's just not.
You gotta
fun.
get your drink on.
And you just got like it's
Yeah, but
just
the
not
quantity
a good
you
vibe.
have to drink to get the desired effect is
Yeah,
so
it's like-
high.
Yeah, but like
$5.
if you're there, if you get there early, you're there from like 5 to 9, and like
The music's good,
yeah, because the music every hour the music jumps forward by a decade,
which is a
They're
fun
like-
idea.
But
But you do that once.
is
and you're
that a
like,
club or is that a bar with a dance floor?
That's a bar,
Bar
with
with
a
the
dance
dance
floor.
Okay,
Here's what I think about the Battle of the Decades, which is great,
shit.
and I appreciate that.
Mhm.
But you could just stop at the 90s.
I don't think so.
Well,
well, you gotta
for
bring
a
in the
dance club?
That's 2000
We're done.
slander.
We're good.
You don't want.
Nick, when was Yeah released?
That's such old
Ooh,
head.
good
That's
question. Ooh,
Yeah,
good
it's a
question.
2000 song. You gotta
got
get
it.
Yeah.
It's 2004.
2002?
You're right.
Oh.
Okay, so you can stop at 2010. I don't
I
think
agree
there's
with that.
any more.
That's fine. I
You
think
can stop before we get to like Migos and groups like that
This is
where you
so
can't
unk-
dance to that
This
shit.
is so-
Yes, that's so that's
Can't
crazy.
dance
Bro
that
is
shit.
uncle.
because everything
The
after
dance?
the 2010s is what we were talking
mean, he's
about
right, though.
earlier, which is the pop EDM, which is what Blessing doesn't.
Yeah,
fuck
so
with.
I'm kind of with you that I'm a 2010s hater. Because like I don't like
It's
how
just
much
everything got slow and simple. And I'm not
everything
saying it's
got
bad
EDM.
songs.
Everything
yeah,
got
EDM.
electronic.
Yeah.
You need the
I want
songs
real
to dance
instruments.
for need to be like a certain tempo. They need to be a
You know,
certain
they also weren't
thickness
using
and
real
pace.
instruments a lot of the time
Yeah, but
in
like-
the 90s.
Well, that's what I'm saying. In the 90s, they had real instruments. You know what I mean?
No, that's not true.
In
though.
the-
It
in
doesn't
the-
have to be.
But more so, because in the 2010s, everybody said "fuck it." Everything's.
What do you think they were
dubstep.
doing with like rap music and beats back then? Do you think they were
Dr.
actually
Dre
doing all those?
made that shit.
Do you think he was saying
with
he
a box
wasn't?
of scraps? They were sampling. They're doing samples.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like that counts.
I mean, they were sampling real instruments.
They were sampling real instruments.
Right.
Okay. I get where you're coming from. I guess.
When did Hopeless Place come out? We found love in a hopeless place.
We
I
found love in a.
'Cause I'm okay
want
with
2012.
Because I don't want that song to come on.
I think it's called We Found.
2011.
Because that's like the
We
one
Found Love.
2010 song where I'm
Yeah.
like, I need to hear this
20,
when I'm out.
2011. Yeah, sorry.
That's
Right.
close.
Like Wild Thoughts too. That's a fire song right there.
Oh yeah, that's Wild Thoughts. I'm good on it.
You don't like that song?
It's fine. I don't
it's
need to
fire,
hear it.
bro. That gets me in a mood,
It's no
bro.
yeah. It's
We
no.
need to,
it's
we
no
need to
from the
correct
window.
the list. Is really what
We should
needs
do
to
our
come
own
down to,
list,
'cause that
really.
was too low.
What
I
other-
will tell you,
What other Usher
Confessions Part 2, top 50 in the top 50.
songs? Oh, in the
It
top
was,
50.
yeah,
Okay,
it was.
okay.
It was.
Then I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Where's Caught Up?
I don't think it's on
I
it.
don't think it's on
Oh,
there.
we fucked
There
up.
was no Soldier Boy.
I heard that. That's fucked up.
That's fucked.
Soldier Boy should be on that list.
It's insane.
Soldier Boy needs to be on
Crank that not being on the list feels.
Or even Kiss Me Through the Phone, which you gave me shit about, but
I mean, well, Crank That is more
sure.
notable.
Yeah.
But I feel
It
like
had a dance that went along with it.
that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
And
I
it was
agree.
like the start of rappers really being able to just do everything by themselves because he made that beat in Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
Like the software.
Wasn't the name of the album Soldier Boy Tell'em.com, which I think is
Oh, maybe.
so fire.
Yeah.
That's so fire. Like I love the idea of just the name of your website is the album. It's like also
Waiting till that. Was that just so he was going on tour? So everyone would go there.
I'm
and, like,
pretty
see
sure,
the
but you
website?
want to hear
genius.
the greatest marketing tool I've ever seen in my life that no
Tell
one's
me.
ever been able to top? It's Will.i.am making his name a fucking URL.
Oh, Will.i.am.
Will.i.am.
I never knew that.
And if you
Is
go to
his
Twitter and if you
website?
type in, that's his website. And if you were to go on Twitter and you were to type in Will.i.am and you were to send a tweet, it would automatically hyperlink to his fucking website.
That's
It's
so
like the
fun.
smartest thing that I've ever seen. So shout out
Holy
Will.i.am.
shit,
Is
that's
Young
cool.
Jocks, it's going down on the list. Mike is in chat asking. And I also want to know.
That's a great question.
No.
I don't think it is.
It's not. I'm looking at it right now.
Disrespect. Is there any MF Doom on the list?
No,
doubt it.
definitely not.
I doubt
That's
it.
disrespect.
That is really disrespectful.
Yeah, again, we have a glaring blind spot in our knowledge of this list because I didn't look at 100 to 200.
My favorite part was listening to the episode. anytime you got to a Nigerian artist, everybody was like, I don't know. I was like, God, I wish I was there.
I wish I was here.
I wish I
if
was
only
there.
there was a way for me to walk into the studio and say something.
I had to do the tutorial for Arc Raiders, you know.
The best part
It's very
was that
important.
whenever we were a little bit, Tim was like, look, Tim's always like the pragmatic person.
Yeah.
He's like, we can't talk about all these. We have stuff we got to do later. And we all wanted to, you get fired up about a song, you want to wax poetic about it. But Tim was like, general rule, if we don't know a song, we're not going to look it up. We're not going to just press play on it so we can hear it to refresh our memory. The song either sticks out to all of us or we move on, right? But then there's Mike over in the corner who knows the lyrics to every
song.
single fucking
Him and Greg
song.
Miller, man.
And I'm like, Mike, just get a mic. And he's like, I'm okay, Slappy. I'm okay.
I don't
Slappy."
wanna
And as
interrupt.
he's
Mike's just like
freestyle
me.
rapping in the corner
Mike doesn't want to be that
to
guy.
no one.
But yeah, exactly. But he's interrupting the podcast by doing
With
that.
great stuff. I'm
Yeah,
like,
with
Mike,
good
get
stuff.
on the mic.
Yeah.
Everyone, it was a good podcast topic.
But we have a different podcast topic. For
We have
today.
2 different podcast topics.
We do.
We promised one last week,
Yeah.
and I'm excited about it.
Yeah, we promised 2 technically.
Did we really? Okay.
Yeah, we promised 2. But
So should
we
you
mashed
want
it
to talk
together.
about, which one do you want to talk about first?
Joy, where do you want to go?
Let's start with we're already in music, so
Yeah.
let's start with that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So the idea here is we want to cast the 2025 version of Bang Bang / Lady Marmalade, right? This happens once every generation, and we're
Now,
due for one. We're due for one.
For the uninitiated,
Yes.
what is Bang Bang / Lady Marmalade? Are they super groups?
So
we put a
these
super group
are
together?
a collective of popular artists spanning not necessarily just the pop girlies. You have R&B. They kind of span the current who's hot in music.
Yes.
Right.
I would say they're like a representative group. They're
Yeah, but
the-
it's songs. These are 2 songs,
Yeah.
right? Lady Marmalade. What are you doing?
I'm listening to Lady Marmalade.
And then Bang Bang also
yeah, they're just individual artists that
now-
have banded together to do
one song.
some of the greatest tracks of all time.
So Lady Marmalade, or Marmalade,
Yeah.
as they would say, is Christina Aguilera, Lil Kim, Pink, and Maya.
Yes.
That's a
fire
fucking
lineup.
Fire
That's a-
lineup.
That's
Yes.
a banger lineup.
That's
right
you're
there.
not gonna get better than that.
But then they come out with Bang Bang. Roger, give it
is-
to me.
It's Ariana Grande, Jessie J, and Nicki Minaj.
So
That's also great.
That's
that's a
Small
banger
stars.
lineup. Jessie J, where do we stand on Jessie J?
Jessie J is one of the goats. She actually, from what I've heard, Leanza's really into Jessie J. She like had some vocal issues, so she's had to like retire or step back when it
that's
comes
a
to music.
bummer.
But she's an incredible like vocalist.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, of course. I think if you were to like back in the day, if you were to think about who would that group be, it wouldn't necessarily be her, but she added so much to that song.
give me
Yeah.
her.
It's her song.
Give me her top song.
Price tag?
Price tag, yeah.
Which I couldn't even tell you.
All
off the
about
top
the
of my
money,
head.
money,
Money.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Jessie J is fucking wild.
I think she's like, a staple probably of the
The 2010s.
2010s.
She could have had a way better
Maybe
career.
that's why I'm a hater.
She could have had a way better career if it was a little longer.
You know
Yeah,
that
she's
almost
awesome.
took Adele down. Remember? She
Oh,
had
yes.
vocal issues.
Yeah.
And we all had.
All the
listen, as a Catholic kid, I've never prayed before in my entire life.
It was that when
But I prayed to God. I was like,
it was that
Like,
when
don't
Tom
take
Hanks
away
got
Adele.
COVID. It was like
Oh my God, that was tough.
it was the 2 times we all prayed
That was
together.
so scary. That was so
That was a
scary.
scary
Thankfully,
moment.
So scary.
thankfully, he pushed through and got those new hair plugs.
What's wrong with you? It's just jealousy at that point, right?
Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
I just watched the John Candy documentary. If you guys probably have no idea who John.
I
Candy
know who
was.
John
We
Candy
know
is.
who
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I haven't touched on it.
Baseballs.
we know
Um,
who it is.
But yeah, Tom Hanks is in that. I was just like, oh man, you really got that just straight across the line. It's so bad.
So we're-
it's not straight across.
Okay,
but it's
let's
bad.
start should we start like a big list of artists and then pare
Sure.
it down from there?
So how many artists are we trying to pare down to?
I think four.
max.
Four?
Max.
Four
Yeah.
max? Okay.
I think we could drop down. I mean, well,
Do we do this in a circle?
I think we just start talking.
I think we start throwing out names and then we cull it down to the four.
Are you taking notes on this? Are you
I will
note
take
keeper?
notes. I will
Okay.
take notes.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
Sabrina
Yes.
Carpenter, obvious
Yes.
choice for this.
Love her.
now.
Who meshes with her style?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, that's the thing. You don't necessarily even
Watch.
need that.
That's a good point because Pink and
Pink and Maya and Christina
yeah,
Aguilera
they
and
don't
Lil
go.
Kim don't.
Because
you
my
wouldn't
thing
put
is,
them
here's
together.
the thing, is I feel
It's
like
a good podcast.
this is kind of like, it's like Overwatch, right? Where
What?
everybody
You have
plays
to have
their
the right
role.
balance.
You need
Okay.
to have the right balance. And so like for Lady Marmalade, you had the singers, you had a rapper on there. I think same for Bang Bang, right? Where you had
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj on the verse. So I do think you need variety as far
Yes,
as
correct.
somebody who's bringing the hook, somebody who's bringing a verse, somebody else who's bringing the energy.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're categorizing those.
Yeah,
but
you need a rap in here somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to have a rap.
come on, Doja Cat. Write down the name.
You're right. It's not the funnest one.
What do you mean it's not the funnest one?
It's just like
it's the right one.
I
Hey,
love-
listen,
Do you think
listen.
it's like the
Doja Cat is
easy
incredible.
answer?
it's
Listen,
the
no
easy
disrespect,
answer.
no disrespect. But Lady Marmalade, of course, from the movie Moulin Rouge. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Correct.
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 Huge
I haven't
Baz
seen it.
Luhrmann film. Big. Everyone
you should
loved
watch it.
Oh, I love Elvis, so I would love this.
Yes,
Oh,
100%.
you'll
I
love this
Elvis.
then.
This is peak.
Okay,
This is-
I'll watch it tonight.
This is like Ewan McGregor singing your song.
Oh,
Oh,
shit, you McGregor's
Elephant
in
Love.
this?
Yeah.
I mean, fucking Nicole
Kidman.
Kidman's in this. It's a fairy tale that happens in France, I guess. Moulin Rouge. I watched it once. I watched it once. I don't like it. I just like the music from it. I hate
You
the fucking
gotta
movie.
no. We're gonna get down the rabbit hole where you're gonna end up saying no spoilers and then spoil. the
Yeah,
entire
exactly.
movie
And that's
I-
every single.
I
every
legitimately
movie.
couldn't spoil Moulin Rouge if I tried. I think I've only seen it twice, and I did not like it. But I like the production value behind it, and I love the songs because it's
Yeah.
one of those movies where it's a musical, but they've taken just popular songs and they've just redone them. And Ewan McGregor
Like a
singing Elton
jukebox
John's
joint?
"Your Song." What's that?
Like a jukebox musical?
No, because it's not all
No.
from one artist.
Oh.
That's usually
Yeah,
what
it's
happens.
like I mean, the Sting and the Police. It's Elton John. It's a
That's
bunch of
fun.
songs that are
Diamonds Are a
Okay.
Girl's Best Friend.
Yeah,
like
it's a lot of
pulling from
different
a lot of
stuff.
different stuff.
but which is, I don't know. The movie it's a spectacle. It's a Baz Luhrmann like musical spectacle. Nicole Kidman, prime of her career. Ewan McGregor, pre
Star Wars?
No, it was
no,
after Star Wars.
must have been after Star Wars. It was 2001.
Well,
Must
at least he
have
did the
been.
first
yeah,
one.
Couple years
100%
after.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Height of His Powers as well. You'll like it.
Okay, I'll watch it. I'll watch
But
it.
what I'm saying is this:
Tell me.
Christina Aguilera at the time.
Yeah.
She was
She was kind of
Peak.
it, right?
because she really
So-
popped in the 90s. This is maybe in between Genie in a Bottle and Dirty.
Yeah.
Mm.
Lil Kim was pretty big. Pink was huge in 2001.
You.
So I'll say,
Maya's probably the most understated. Of
I would
those
say, yeah.
four.
I would not. If you had told me, hey, you got to fill in the fourth,
Case
I would
of the
not have
X,
picked Maya.
though, right? I think.
So I'll
that's
say that Doja Cat is probably the
So,
right pick because she's kind of huge.
My push.
But what about Doechii?
That's where I was going at this. I was like Doechii or Megan Thee Stallion.
See, I was gonna take it further.
Oh.
Sexy Red.
Okay. Oh.
Because what I
now
hear,
we're cooking a
'cause
little
when
bit.
you talk about Lil Kim, what I hear is a very strong shift in energy. You need somebody who's going to kind of pull you out of the world of the song. I think Doja Cat would kind of fit within the world. Like Doja Cat could make a song with Sabrina Carpenter so fucking easy. Sexy Red would pull you into her.
Yeah, but it
universe.
also pulls you out. It pulls you into the world, but it pulls you completely out of the song. It's like, that's sexy. Why the fuck is she here?
Because I feel like I look at that. That's how I feel about Lil Kim. Actually, I hadn't. Let me listen to this song. I need to hear what Lil Kim sounds like.
My pitch would be Doechii. Because like she has the versatility where she can do an incredible rap verse, but she also can sing, right? If she wants to be part of the hook. Like
But like, if we're being real though, Doja Cat can do both those things, but also she can sing better than Doechii.
yeah, but I don't think she can rap
Doja
better
Cat
than
is
Doechii.
it though.
She can't rap
You
better.
need,
than
who's going
Doja
to be?
Cat can't rap better than Doechii. You're right.
Here's
or
what I'm
Meg.
going to say. I mean, granted, it was a 4-person group.
I think you put Meg on the list just for.
Just put her on the list for now.
Put it on the list. We're
Put her
just
on the list.
brainstorming.
we're
We'll
just
whittle this
putting-
down to the
putting
4.
them out there.
Mhm.
We get a category of like
Yeah.
singers, rappers, both.
Yeah.
SZA.
SZA, write down SZA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
SZA's a guaranteed. SZA's
SZA
a
for
guaranteed. SZA's a guaranteed.
But guys, we're gonna get to Dua Lipa. We're gonna get to her.
We're gonna get to Dua
Everyone,
Lipa. We're
Yeah.
gonna get
calm
to Dua
down. That's a guaranteed.
I mean, just write down Dua Lipa.
Okay, we'll
Just
write down Dua Lipa. I don't really
you
know
have to-
many of her music.
I feel like
No
you
one
have to
does.
write down Charlie
Music, no one
XCX.
does.
Many of her music. I actually don't know Dua Lipa music.
I know
either.
more about
No one
her
does.
her
Levitating?
interviews that she does with
Dua Lipa, I guarantee that you know Dua Lipa songs. You just don't know that you know.
It's Dua Lipa. I'm gonna say this. This is gonna very much date me. It's Dua Lipa. It's Charlie XCX, and it's
No.
Bad Bunny.
I started.
I don't know
can't
any
put
of the
Bad
songs.
Bunny.
No. I'm saying not for the list.
Put the baby on there.
I'm saying for songs that I'm like, I don't know who makes that song.
oh, got it. Got it.
But
got
it's
it.
and then someone goes, "That's a Bad Bunny song." I go, "Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
Yeah, that
I
makes
see,
sense."
that makes
Like
sense.
people go, "That's Dua Lipa," and I'm like, "Okay, cool. That makes sense."
That'd be
I-
awesome if we had Bad Bunny.
Yeah, throw Bad Bunny on there. It's
Why not?
2025.
Let's do it. Yeah,
You know, you're
exactly.
right.
25.
just
Throw it
gonna
on
do
there.
the
Well,
feature on it. It's
I
fine.
tried to listen to Brat last week. I couldn't do it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Brad
couldn't
is
do it.
so good. It's him and Tim that don't
Well,
like
'cause-
it.
no, here's
right?
the issue.
I just couldn't do it.
I love you, Bless.
Uh-huh.
When it comes to
No.
like experimental music, you just
No, fuck off.
Your brain, you
Fuck off.
can't do it. You can't do
I
it.
think I'm deeper in the Duffy than you are.
No, that's
For
not
sure.
true. That's not true. I
For
showed
sure.
you.
You got
I showed you
got
an Earl.
a Gen Z ass
I
taste.
showed you the Earl sweatshirt.
And I had
album,
the brain-
and your brain fucking broke.
And you okay? First of all, you say that like I haven't listened to Earl Sweatshirt before that. It's because the album you showed me was fucking trash.
Okay, okay.
I
Some
have the
rap
bravery
music.
to call a
Say
Earl
things.
Sweatshirt album
Like,
trash.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I don't know what the hell we're talking about either, but someone in the chat brought up Billie Eilish, and I'm like, I think that's an absolute wrong call. I don't think we put Billie on this list at all.
Wrong call.
Wrong call. How's she mixing in with this at all?
She could.
I
It's
think
just
it's
not
worth
like.
also throwing in the
Sorry,
mix.
I just realized you called Brat experimental.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it's more not experimental, but I mean,
I
it's
was like-
more of like it's the PC music.
I feel like now
Brand.
that we've gone through Brat Summer, it
Yeah.
not compared to when Roger and I first started talking about Brat, and probably when he recommended it to you. I would say the Rebecca Black EP is probably way more experimental than.
I agree. Yeah, I think it's in the same realm, and it pushes it a little bit further.
Should we
How
put
do we-
Rebecca Black on there? Probably not.
No, but I like it. I'm gonna throw out something.
Pink
Give it to
Panthers.
me.
Well, talking about Pink. What if about Pink comes back? We bring a legacy character into this.
Wait, okay, but you have to be careful because like the Pinks and like the No Doubts, what's her name? Gwen Stefani's.
Yeah.
You just gotta check in on them first and be like, where are we at
was on, like,
politically? Where are we?
Where are we
going?
at politically?
Where are we going
Where
with?
is Pink at politically? That's a
Where
good
are we at
question.
politically?
Politically, she was on like a Kamala Zoom call that I was on.
Because I
Okay.
think,
but I don't
think
know.
like Gwen
she could have
Stefani
some.
has
Oh
gone
no, Gwen
the
Stefani. She's
opposite.
also on the prayer app with
Yeah,
Marky Mark
I think
now.
we're Oh, good. Yeah, you gotta stay prayed up.
But I don't know if she has
I'm gonna stay prayed
other
up.
incendiary takes, but I don't really know.
Okay.
So no Pink.
No,
No, I don't. I mean, I don't think Pink is doing. Is Pink doing it?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what if we
Pink's
bring
like
back
she's
a
hosting
legacy
the-
character?
but like, is that the heart
I
of
see her
this?
flipping around on wires during her tour last year.
She's doing a tour.
She was, yeah. They have her like flipping
I'm gonna-
on wires.
I would
She's
go.
in Cirque du Soleil.
So-
Oh, she's crazy like
Is
that.
the-
She doesn't-
do any of these songs have a generational gap between the artists?
What do you mean? Oh,
like,
with,
we're-
between each of them?
I guess
No.
yeah, for where they're at in their career. Like, are
No,
these?
I mean,
they're all-
they
I
were
think
all
Jessie
together.
J might be
A little
feels
bit.
generationally out of sorts.
But they were like they became famous around the same time at the very least.
That's probably
right.
true.
Yeah.
Why? Who you want to throw in the mix?
well, no, I'm asking because of the Pink conversation
Yeah.
of like, does that
Does that
fit in-
break it?
Yeah, does that
I
break the
understand.
I
concept?
don't know.
a little
Jessie
bit?
J and Ariana Grande don't feel like they're overlapping time periods for me.
I feel like they are.
They-
But Nicki Minaj
but
and Jessie
early
J are.
Ariana Grande, like Mac Miller, Ariana
Okay,
Grande.
fair.
So we like Pink Panthers. I like Pink Panthers. I think she would
fine.
bring a vibe to the song, but I don't think she's like
Is she mainstream enough?
she is now.
Okay.
But I also don't think she like has the vocal range we're looking for necessarily.
I agree
Like I
with
think
that.
she would also like not bring the song down, but she would like kind of change it in a way that wouldn't be like a pop mega bang.
That's the thing is Pink Panthers. What's
She
her
has a
biggest
lane.
hit?
Who's
Does she
My
have
name's
something?
Illegal.
Pink and I'm really glad to meet you.
yeah.
Oh, but
It's a TikTok ass song.
that's the thing is I feel like Pink Panthers is big on TikTok, but does she have something that'll play in a Macy's and,
No.
like, and get the Macy's bumping? You know what I mean?
I don't think
yeah.
so.
A few years from now, Illegal will be there, but not
Because
now.
we're talking about we're trying to craft a song that's gonna go crazy in JCPenney.
Well, here's yes, dude. You're in a Macy's. You're in a
Yeah,
JC
right.
Penney.
Yep.
You're in a fucking.
That's why we
Like,
can't do Sexy Red.
In 5 to 7 years from now, not
Now,
current.
but here's the thing though. America loves Sexy Red. Like all of America loves
I don't think
The
I know
household name.
Sexy Red.
I think Sexy
frankly.
Red. I think Sexy Red crosses like racial and age lines.
Yeah.
In a way.
Sexy Red really bringing the country together.
Shawn Michaels loves
I was gonna
Sexy
say,
Red. Shawn
she-
Michaels loves
She
Sexy
appears on like wrestling and shit.
Yeah,
right?
she appears on NXT. I
like-
believe he bailed her out.
older white men
chat
love
said, I'm Gen Z and I'm lost. You guys are going all over the fucking rap, and I love it.
Sexy Red is the thing that can bring our country together. Is what he's trying to say.
Where?
Yes.
Okay.
Can we
need
can we
someone-
rapid fire some other people to put on this list before we get too in the
Chapel
weeds?
Roan.
Chapel Roan.
See now we're talking.
I
You could put an Olivia Rodrigo.
I don't love it.
I want to put. I think we need a K-pop girly.
I was gonna say yeah. We
I
should
think
bring
we need
somebody
a
in for
K-pop girly.
One of those demon hunters.
One of the.
I was thinking about that. Audrey
But
Nuna.
do we
but, like,
need Elisa? Do we need a Jenny?
Yeah,
Was it
you
Lisa
need.
that did the APT song.
I don't know.
No.
Whoever
I
did
don't-
APT.
Rose.
Rose. Yes.
Yeah. I can
Yeah,
see
see,
that.
people are throwing out some big names here, like Rihanna, like Beyonce. I get
don't
that, but
think-
they're too big.
Well, and Rihanna hasn't made music in quite some time. I don't know that
I-
she's
Yeah.
representative of the current musical.
What's her name that
Thing.
reminds me of Rihanna a little bit? She's South African. She made Water.
Oh, Tyla.
Yeah,
That's fire.
I like Tyla.
I like Tyla.
Where are we at with Kesha these days? Where are we at with her?
She's
Kesha.
she is
She's back.
she's back in the sense that like
'Cause she had
she's
a hard
making
go of
music
it.
again, but I don't
Yeah.
know that she's like culturally relevant back.
Yeah, she was performing last year at the
County Fair.
pretty close, honestly. It was
That's
the
so mean.
the ABC what's it called?
I did sound
New Year's
mean, I
Eve.
don't think
New
Oh,
Year's Eve
Dick
ball
Clark,
drop, and it's like,
yeah.
oof, that's never where you want to be.
We got to
Did
rally.
we
down
put
Kesha.
Dua on the list?
I'm Miss Kesha.
I put Dua on the list. So right now I have Sabrina Carpenter, and then I have Doja Cat, Doechii, Sexy Red,
Who's
SZA, Dua Lipa, Billie Eilish, Chapel Roan, and then I have Tyla. And then I have
where?
other people.
Okay, but here's the thing. So when you talk about Bang Bang is a different vibe, but Lady Marmalade requires a vocalist
Yeah.
of Christina Aguilera's like caliber.
Well, Chapel Roan is
Chapel
fucking
Roan.
I think that's Chapel.
I
I
don't
think-
think she's Christina Aguilera.
You haven't listened enough of Chapel Roan. She's
I don't think
crazy.
you remember Christina Aguilera.
I do.
Yeah.
I think
Chapel Roan goes
if
crazy.
Chris Anka is in the chat right now, and he is an unabashed Chapel Roan super fan, even he will not put her vocal stylings up against Christina Aguilera.
They can go bar for bar.
I think she might give a run for her money.
For real. She's incredible.
I have a question.
This
I feel like
I have a
Joey.
I have a proposal potentially. I think that Ariana Grande might deserve to be on the current version. too.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
That's a great call, Joey.
Okay, well then at what
Thank you.
point do we bring in Taylor? You know what I mean?
No,
No, that's out.
No,
No,
I 100
never.
as a Swiftie, I don't think that Taylor Swift should do this.
Thank
No.
you.
No,
I rest my case.
Taylor Swift too big for this, right? You can't have. That's like if you have like an all-star on a team that has just a bunch of utility players. You need everyone to be on of around the same level so that they can lift each other. You can't have T Swift come in there because it's going to be the T Swift show
Yes.
featuring all these other people.
I view this as like almost like a yearbook situation. You know what I mean? Like the class of the 2020s. I feel like Ariana.
The superlatives.
Yeah, Ariana Grande isn't in the class. She's in the class of the 2010s.
I don't know that I agree.
But she's had a lot of hits in the 2020s. A lot of moments in the 2020s. She's kind of reinvented her career in the 2020s.
I've missed out on the Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Hits.
I mean,
People are talking about Sia in the chat. Where's Sia?
She's not currently relevant enough.
No,
I
not
don't
even
think.
close. But she's great. Where's
A lot of call outs for Haley Williams, which is an interesting.
Ooh,
Oh.
there's your
Pivot.
vocalist.
She's incredible.
There's your
and
vocalist.
But also-
representative of a genre that's not really in here.
but not this time period, right? Like, just like,
Yeah, I understand that Paramore pops off
Yeah.
for Paramore, but I don't feel like they're as big as they are.
yeah. And she was
They
with
were.
B.O.B.
Not the
doing
Haley I'm thinking
airplanes.
Oh man,
Can't, yeah, there was that time
like
period.
shooting stars.
Fuck.
I can
So
really use
good.
a wish right now.
So
I feel like
good.
Chaperone is a lock. I feel like
Chaperone's a lock.
I think you're right that we need the vocalist.
Yes.
and I think Chaperone fits that.
I think SZA's a lock.
I gotta look.
You
at
got
my-
it. A fucking lock, dude. She's money right there.
Because like if we're looking at at Bang Bang, what role is SZA in that? Is she the Jessie J?
No. No, Chapel Roan is the Jessie J.
I would say Chaperone is the Ariana, right?
No, Jessie J is like.
No, he's talking about like the vocal, like where,
Ranges.
where we go, right? Like,
Yeah.
I
Like,
think
who fits the
Chapel
role?
Roan, Chapel Roan is there. Chapel Roan is the Jessie J.
So then we're looking for an Ariana kind of role. I need to re-listen to.
I think SZA can be that. I mean, so we're making a different song here, right? We just have
Yeah.
that. We just have to have
Yeah.
the archetypes, right? I think
Yeah.
we're going too specifically. Hey, we're trying to do a
Sure,
Jessie
sure.
J. We're just trying to build out a song. I think SZA just has to be there. Like, she's so talented, multi-talented.
Can we have? Well, I'll throw back Tyla.
You throw out Tyler or throw back in Tyler?
Throw back in. I'll like.
You think they're competing for the same spot?
I think they're competing for a similar thing.
Then you pass up with SZA though.
yeah, I think you do.
Like she beats out Tyler for sure.
You know what? You're right. You're
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go SZA.
Okay, now we have.
I also don't think you can get away with doing this arrangement in 2025 and not having Sabrina Carpenter.
I agree. I mean, especially
agree.
if these songs are like, yeah, you got to put Sabrina Carpenter. She would be incredible.
So then what? Are we just missing a
We just
rapper
need one.
now?
Yeah, we need one rapper. So my pitch here.
Which is
My
where you
pitch here.
could throw in a K-pop
Stop with
girl.
Sexy Red.
as a rapper.
I know you wanna go there.
okay.
This is why I think we need a K-pop girly in the rap spot.
I mean,
who's in our top three?
I
spots?
want to get mad, but I think you might be right.
Chapel
think I might
Roan
be right.
says Sabrina Carpenter. My only hesitate. I want maybe one of these people. I guess the last person that we have to cast here to be the Jessie J when it comes to celebrity. Right? We need this to be the song that kind of brings them up a level.
Oh, I was guessing because I was like, I don't think Jessie J was that big.
No, that's what
I
I'm
was
saying.
also
like
thinking-
Jessie J being attached to Bang
So you
Bang made her a bigger star.
You need kind of like a B+ list.
I mean,
Yes.
that's Doechii.
writer that brings it.
yes,
I think that's Doechii.
or Sexy Red.
Or Sexy. No, Sexy Red's already there. Sexy Red.
No, Doechii's so big. Comparatively to Sexy Red,
Sexy Red's bigger than Doechii.
that is a fucking
Sexy
I
fact.
don't,
Red is
I
so
don't think
much-
that that's true.
Absolutely a lie.
In terms, Like,
In your
different
life,
audiences.
it's your personal life.
Maybe I'm thinking of different audiences then.
yeah, are you saying like in a mainstream way?
Dochi's big, bro.
I think Dochi's bigger.
I guess in the podcasts I listen to.
I've just asked AI, and it says no, Sexy Red is not bigger than Doji. There's no meaningful comparison to be made between them. I also
Well, yeah.
misspelled Doji, so don't worry about that.
I don't even know who that is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an awesome conversation. We're going to continue this right after a wonderful word from our sponsors.
Greetings, taste buddies. Wishing you could sip the bold taste of tomorrow, today. Now you can with the ripest flavor creations from your friends, the makers of 5 Hour Energy. First up, we've got Mock Melon Brew 5 Hour Energy Shots, inspired by the new video game, The Outer Worlds 2. Mock Melon Brew 5 Hour Energy Shots have entered the flavorverse. Why bother with messy vines and sticky seeds when you can craft genuine flavor from the finest mock melons? Dive into the carefully curated flavor of sun-simulated sweet, refreshing watermelon and experience the stellar taste and interstellar energy of Mock Melon Brew 5 Hour Energy Shots. Looking for something even juicier? Introducing new Purpleberry Punch 5 Hour Energy Shots. It's got sweet, juicy grape, zealously zesty lime, and a warm ginger kick. Both flavors pack a powerful zero sugar wallop of 230 milligrams of caffeine, B vitamins, and nutrients so good it should be against company policy. And for a limited time, when you purchase a Purpleberry Punch or Mock Melon Brew 5 Hour Energy product, you'll receive a unique code to unlock exclusive The Outer Worlds 2 in-game content. Blast through The Outer Worlds 2 in style with an exclusive skin for your Raptidon in-game pet. Brought to you by 5 Hour Energy. Get your real mock flavor online at 5hourenergy.com and Amazon while supplies last.
Turns out when you spell Dochi correctly, she
Yeah.
is in fact more popular.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I have the Spotify numbers. Here's the
Also,
thing.
I spelled Sexy Red incorrect as well.
Chat would make it think that it's a fucking gulf between the two, though. You know what I mean? Because Dochi has 24.7 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and Sexy Red has like 19 point something.
Based on the AI overview, thank you to Google, powered by Google.
Jesus.
Why are we
Dochi's higher
even
streaming
doing that?
as of October 2025, Dochi's total streams were nearly 450 million, while Sexy Reds were around 280 million. That's
Damn.
Just delete Sexy Red from this.
I have,
All right, fine.
I have some rapid fire things I want to say.
Say them.
quickly. Well, number one, I feel like we would be remiss. I feel like there is a spot maybe for an Addison Rae, Tate McRae in this for a different angle of the pop music that I dabble in occasionally. Number two, Lady Gaga
Here's the
Kinda
thing about Gaga.
still really holding it down.
Here's the thing about
think
Gaga.
she would be-
could be around.
I
She
think
would
we're
be the mother
in-
of the group.
I
Yeah.
think
Love
we're
that,
in
yeah.
T Swift
I
sort of
don't think
Beyonce
so.
territory with her, where she's just been too.
Yeah.
She was so popular at one point.
But I think it's
that we've
different.
just like, we don't need it.
I feel
think
like
it is
yeah.
different.
I feel like Beyonce then is like in the conversation. If we
Yeah, if
put
you're gonna
out,
put Gaga in there, you got to put Beyonce.
Yeah, now we're
But I
going down the
don't.
wrong.
I also don't think that Beyonce would ever do it.
No.
What
You
if?
feel
Okay,
like,
so
you
what
feel
if?
like Gaga would?
I think that she would. She could. I think she would be more
If it was
likely
attached to a
do it.
movie, she would.
Yeah.
If this
We
was
would
Lady
have to make
Marmalade.
Joker
yeah,
3.
yeah,
If it was an
exactly.
A24 film.
Joker
Yeah.
3 jokes on you.
Yeah, and she's starring in it. Oh
Jokes
man, you
on
love
you.
that. That made you-
People calling out Rihanna, who isn't really making music anymore.
no.
Yeah, she's just a billionaire now, so she doesn't need to make music anymore.
I just don't like people. Again, people said Charlie XCX. I don't think that's the vibe here. I just don't think she. I love her. I'm a huge
I also
rap
don't
person, but
think that she's not really like the girl supergroup vibe girl either.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she did do an amazing song, "New
All of-
Shapes" with Christine and also Caroline Polachek, and that song's fucking awesome. Like that's a great talk about Charlie's Angels. Like that's a Charlie's Angels vibe right there. But
I mean, chat
Yeah.
says Cardi B.
no,
No, again, too established. You need people that are like you're thinking about. This
Yeah, because I would place Cardi B
they're
more,
the people.
more in the 2010s. I know she just released her album.
no.
For what?
Cardi B? Well, I guess
Because
so.
she popped off in like 2017,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
28,
Cardi,
2018.
But also same thing with
They're all
yeah.
sort of in that class, right?
Yeah.
Same thing with SZA though.
I guess you're right about SZA.
Yeah.
Do we need to take?
Charlie
But here's
does
the-
have multiple
No.
girl group
SZA
collabs, but I don't think they're like this.
I think the difference is that
Ooh.
SZA had an album that popped off in 2022,
Fuck.
whereas Cardi B's kind of
Cali
been
Uchis.
dormant.
Caliucci's. Caliucci's is so fucking good. If we're talking about an international side of it, and also
Yeah.
she's just incredible, like her music is awesome.
But okay, will we put Cali Uchis there above any?
I think she
people?
replaces SZA.
That's
Wow.
great.
I'm like that
Wow.
ass.
But again, we're trying to go with contemporary. This is marketable. You need some up and comers.
That's crazy, but like the kind of crazy that I kind of like.
But it's also crazy because it's like
Is it
she
evocative?
seems like up and coming, but she's not.
She's definitely
massive.
not. No, yeah.
She's maybe even bigger than SZA, just because
Put her
she's such an international
Okay.
audience. I'm
Well,
yeah.
serious.
Yeah,
She's
maybe
like
you're right about
going
that.
platinum every single album, and we just don't even like.
Pod Squad.
It's crazy. I kind of like that. I kind of like Caliucci's instead of SZA.
See, here's my thing: is that I feel like Caliucci's is almost too good of a pick. Like I say that in the way that those names for both the songs that we're talking about, they're pop names. Their name, like they aren't. I'm not gonna say they aren't artists because they are artists, right?
Yeah.
But like, I think Caliucci's has a level of prestige to her that doesn't really fit.
Like she's too good.
Yeah, she's too good.
Yeah, but
And I love SZA. I think SZA's fantastic, but I feel like she appears on SNL. You know what I mean?
what are you saying?
What, you want to be popular?
Damn,
that
it
mean?
was
Argument.
shots.
Like in the way of like she's out there, she's in the public conscious.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but we're not trying to make. We're not
She's
trying
appealing
to
to
make
her public
underdogs.
audience
I love the way
versus-
that you ended that sentence. I'm like, you didn't even believe it. You didn't even know where you were going with that.
But you also started this whole thing with saying we need to make a song that's marketable in a fucking J.C. Penney.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is that SZA? I feel like speaks more toward J.C. Penney than Caliucci.
Fair.
Like, Caliucci's-
That's kind of a crazy statement.
You're
'cause I
kinda
don't think
right,
she-
though.
Am I-
That Cal.
I
You're
guess I
saying
haven't been in a JC Penney's in a while to know like what the music vibes are, but I just assume it's more like Benson Boone.
you're not wrong.
yeah,
I mean, it's everything. It's whatever's on the fucking
Yeah.
top 10 list. Rose, I'm not mad at.
I'm not mad at Rose.
I'm not mad
Does
at
Rose
it.
rap?
I don't know. I'm gonna be completely honest. I just know the but two. I'm gonna be completely
I
Yeah,
honest.
don't
see, Nerd
think she's
Confirm
the
says it needs to be
rapper.
2020s coded, but my mom needs to love it.
Yes.
Yes. Which
That's the
that's
perfect
thing.
way of putting it.
And I think that's what I'm saying about SZA. Is that SZA's voice
It's perfect for that.
is perfect for that.
You're right. You're so right.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, it has to be SZA. I think it has. So Sabrina Carpenter, lock. Chapel Roan, lock. Doechii, lock.
There's a lock. I think that's the 4.
That's it.
Do we say it's the 2020s? We can make it 5 people, or is that?
Oh wow!
Ooh.
Well, actually, no, I was gonna say every year we go up, but we went down one, so now we have to. Yeah, but we can
or
add
is
one
5
more.
too many?
I think you.
I mean, at that point, you start to harmonize a little bit on the hook.
Yeah, then you're getting close to like
You're
a
losing
cat's
real
eye
estate.
vibe. But are we mad that if it's like a cat's eye vibe? Do we don't really hate that?
No, I love that actually.
I mean, yeah,
Do
girl
we get
groups
one
are
of
in.
the Cat's Eye artists on here?
Oh, okay.
Could not tell you any of their names.
I can tell you all their names. There's Laura. there's the
But you can't break them
Daniela.
up. You can't break them up so early. They gotta be a
You're
group.
right.
They gotta be a group. They're besties.
What if we get all of them on?
Oh shit! That's just a Cat's Eye song.
Yeah, there's Yunche.
I would say.
I think we lock it at 4.
All right.
I think we lock it at 4.
All right.
Fair enough.
4 looks good on the album.
So we have-
5. You always got one person that's in the back. Like, is he short or is he just in the back? We don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean,
I
he's
do
not
think
wrong.
that we are missing out by not having a K-pop girl.
I agree. That's
You are
what's up.
missing out on the on that.
So
That's a
maybe-
big
What are
one.
the 4
Maybe-
we have?
Rose. We just put in Rose.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Do we replace
Feature.
Sabrina?
No, definitely not.
No.
Never. No. Fuck no.
She's like
She did- also
I
Not
feel
at
like
this
she's the core of it.
Yes.
Do we just not have a rap verse then and get rid of Doechii?
No, you have to have a rap verse.
So we're going 5 artists.
I think so.
All right.
Sabrina Carpenter. Doechii.
And
Making We Are the World
said
over
in the
here.
chat isn't oh no, Jenny's not.
Sabrina Carpenter. Doechii. SZA. Rose. Chapel Roan. I think that's solid.
I think
That's a
I
solid
like it.
list right there. That's
like
a
it.
really good list, everybody. I feel
Put him
good
on the
about that.
thumbnail. Put him on the
I
thumbnail.
feel good
right now.
about this.
Thumbnail.
I feel good about this. This is fun. I like
right.
that.
I
Okay, we
like
did
that.
it, everybody.
All right, we're a little into this. Do you want to go into the second topic?
I mean, it's a big one. It's a meaty one, so I don't know how
Huge
much
one.
we could save
20
that
minutes left.
one.
Keep the
Because
same
Tim's
cast
really
for next
mad
week.
to not be here for the casting the current Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
I'm sure Tim
Oh,
is
yeah.
because I got a whole.
Future Tim is listening to this
Yeah.
podcast and just rolling his eyes at the last conversation we just had too.
Yeah, because
probably
he's.
I feel like
Super
Tim
good.
would agree with the final list.
I think so.
I don't think he'd be
he'd
mad at it.
No. I don't-
You know what? Slack it to him right now
Okay.
and see what he says.
Well, he did select me an important business thing, but I will just not
Oh,
respond to
slack my
that and then just say with no context and just say, "Here you go. Here's what we're doing
This
here."
is what we've done.
Oh, I like this from Starkzilla. Actually, no, it's not a great one. It says, "What about the 2020s version of Drake's Forever?" The problem is that I don't think we have rappers like that anymore. The rap game's gone to shit, man.
Yeah, that's also that was such a special moment, but also that was a fun moment because we had all of we had Eminem in there too, which
Yeah.
it wasn't just like, hey, we're having up and comers, right? We had
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
it was
well,
like a good mixture of we had Drake as the newcomer, and then we had a bunch of
Oldies.
just not oldies,
but
but
they're also
established
like
goats.
they're contemporary, but they're also like far into their careers.
Yes,
you know.
they're all kind of connected in some way, which is fun, except
Yeah.
for Eminem.
Yeah, Eminem just kind of got thrown on there.
Yeah.
But he was like the kind of the X factor on the song as well.
Yeah, the other idea was that, for us, we're going to cast the Charlie's Angels. I recorded a 40-minute video that I will never publish because I rewatched it and I was like, this is boring. But I have a 40-minute video by myself.
When has that ever stopped us?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Of myself looking into a camera, just debating about who would be the next Charlie's Angels. And I think that would be a great topic. And I think Joey and I are ready for it, but, it might be a little bit too meaty.
You got to replace. Yeah, you got to
That might
replace me
be
with him for that
much,
one.
to do back to back with this one. But Nick, I feel like might have something.
Oh no, I'd love to talk about that. But
Oh.
yeah, it's just because. I mean, later. We
Yeah,
can talk
yeah,
about it
yeah.
later. Yeah, sure.
But I
think
thought you
it's
had
great.
something to do today.
Oh, I do have a fun thing to do today. If you guys want to round out this.
I do.
Oh, this is fun. Okay, this is a stupid BuzzFeed list that came up on my newsfeed, of course. And I thought
I didn't know BuzzFeed was still making lists.
Neither did
They're
I.
gonna
No,
be
neither did I.
They make it for Nick.
Crazy sentence in 2025.
Yes, I think, and I knew I was gonna take some shit for that.
Yeah, you
The second
were.
I slapped-
As soon
the
as I
second
saw it in the
slapped
assets,
into
I was
myself,
like,
I was
great
like,
thing, of course.
Nick's
I was
been
like,
in
just say
2015 this entire podcast.
I was like, just say BuzzFeed fast, and then they won't give you shit for it. This is a fun a list, and we're gonna go through right now, real quick.
Mhm.
The things people say they like but secretly hate.
Hmm.
I like this.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I'm excited
And
for
I want
it.
to I want to go quickly through this list and see what you guys think of all these.
Agree
You
or
don't have to bring
disagree?
it up. I'll just talk about this.
Okay.
Number one,
And we get to vote on if we.
we'll vote.
Yeah,
Number one, a group of people singing "Happy Birthday" to them.
we hate it.
Hate it.
I don't mind it.
I hate
What?
it. I hate
think
it.
we can
It's awful.
stop with
Okay.
the singing.
The happy birthday song is so short though.
But then
But
what
it's
do you
like,
do
what do you
during
do?
it?
And also,
Why are we doing this?
all of these poor workers have to stop what they're doing and walk over and start singing.
Does
to
it
you.
matter to you if it's you like your friends singing to you
Oh, that's
versus like a restaurant
If-
staff?
I've thought about this. I'm okay with Applebee's. if one of my family members is like, oh, I'm gonna get Applebee's to sing to you, that's fine. If you go to a regular like mom and pop diner and you get them to fucking sing for you, that's
Yeah,
like
okay,
that's
no.
psychopath.
It has to be a
psychopathic
chain
behavior.
thing.
That's
yeah.
a problem. Yeah.
I was at a fucking diner and then the whole everyone from the diner had to go sing at some fucking 25-year-old's birthday, and it's like, what are you doing? You're too old for this. You're not a child.
I guess I'm thinking about like friends at a birthday party.
No, we're talking about like restaurants, right?
Restaurants. Okay.
Oh, I'm thinking just general.
Oh,
think you
I
just
thought
said
I was thinking
general.
about
If I'm at-
restaurants.
if
I
I-
don't know why
I talk about
think
in
they
the
made
I was
restaurant.
hyper specifically thinking about restaurants.
Yeah, because I agree with you actually
That's
about
so
restaurants.
funny.
The restaurant thing is awkward.
I don't think that I need anyone to sing "Happy Birthday" to me ever.
Period.
I think at a restaurant I still want
Just
my
send me a
free
text.
little ice cream or like my free
But
little.
if
Yeah, I
you get
definitely
it
want
without
that.
the singing,
I would love it without the singing.
Yeah,
actually.
just slide it to me. I don't even want a candle.
Yeah.
Just hey man, I know
just
it's
give
your
me a
birthday.
candle.
Here's a free scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
With a little bit of chocolate.
I love that.
But like, I think there should. Are we replacing the happy birthday song with anything? Because I think there should be a moment of acknowledgement that
Yeah.
there's this person's birthday.
that's why I like
Fair.
Applebee's. Is because Applebee's because you knew the whole thing of like the copyright behind
Yeah.
Happy Birthday. So like a lot of these places couldn't sing Happy Birthday because it was like embroiled in some like, hey, this might not
Legal-
be fair
yeah.
use.
I
This
didn't
might
know
be open to use. So at Applebee's is happy birthday from Applebee's to you. Happy birthday, fucking something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's like super fast and it's like
Yeah.
5 seconds and they run away and
Yeah.
they just give you something. And you're like, okay, cool, that's it.
I think I prefer a quicker, faster song like that than
Yeah.
a "Happy Birthday" song.
I don't need to do the thing where you're like, are you what? Yeah, if you ever start
No
doing that-
call and response.
Yeah, no, we're not doing the thing where we're trying to even guess how old I am.
Y'all,
42.
y'all sing the cha cha chas between the happy birthday.
Dude, I want to punch anybody who does that. I see sometimes I'm in the groups where we're singing "Happy Birthday" for an adult, by the way, and I see somebody trying to do the cha cha chas, and I'm like, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna tackle you. I'm gonna
fucking
football
kill
tackle you. Don't you dare.
You're not funny.
A blessing will do it for Roger's birthday every year. Moving
Oh yeah.
forward.
Now I'm gonna start doing it for Roger's birthday. Roger Williams' birthday.
Okay. So the
January
consensus
27th.
is no
Perfect.
singing.
No
Okay,
singing.
cool.
We're 3-1 on no singing. What about opening gifts in public?
I hate that.
It depends. If I like, what do
hate
you
it.
like? Just in general, like if someone's like, "Oh, here's a bunch of gifts that I got. I'm gonna open up every single one of them." Fuck
Yeah.
that. Fuck that.
Oh no, then yeah, fuck that. But like if
No,
you,
it's your birthday party. Everyone brought you gifts, and you have to open them in front of everyone.
No, I
Sometimes
don't
I
wanna
give
do
a
that.
gift to somebody. I'm like, "Hey, like,
I think
want this.
I think
Here you
there's a
go."
limit on the number of gifts happening. Like if you're on a one-on-one thing and they give you a gift, then I think you
Yeah.
should.
yes, I agree with that.
But I think if it's a group thing,
Nah, you don't make everyone watch you open up gifts.
yeah.
I feel like that's for children.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I've been to an adult birthday
Do
party.
they do
where
that in
did
baby showers? Because I remember from the hit movie Madam Web,
Yes.
when Emma Roberts made everyone sit down and open
is
up her gifts.
I will say it's happening less and less, but it is a core bridesmaid duty
Ugh.
or like close friend of the mother to be that like someone always has to write down who got her what so that she can write thank you cards after.
Gotcha.
Well, I think
sometimes I like
thank
that
you
job.
cards are on this list, by the way.
Oh,
I think the idea of having to thank people for coming to a thing is ridiculous. I'm just gonna skip around to some of the ones that I hate. LinkedIn.
Oh,
You know, I used to not like LinkedIn.
Okay.
Nowadays, I've started to like it a bit more.
Let's become a content.
trying to
Become a
get out of
content
here.
platform.
yeah, it's just all just fucking reels on
I
it
don't
now.
like the way that people post on LinkedIn.
Oh, dude, people post like it's like they're not the same person.
Yeah.
It's like I saw you at the club the other day.
Yeah.
Like twerking,
Shaking ass.
shaking ass. Like, don't tell me about like how you're switching up the workflow. And
Yeah, the
Yeah.
synergistic,
Yeah.
models that you're working on. It's like, fuck you.
yuck.
Group vacations.
That's fine.
I love them.
I think
I
it's
like
cute.
Okay.
There are some aspects
We don't do it
to
enough.
them that I don't like,
Hate
but
the organization of it. Yeah, trying to figure out like okay, who's getting the hotel, who's doing this, who's doing that.
But I think that's
What's
what
the
I'm.
schedule like.
I think that's what I'm missing in my life. Honestly, group
Group
vacations,
trips?
like friend
Dude,
trips.
one of my favorite things I did last
Really?
year.
The last friendship we went on with Mike was chaotic.
Oh well, that was just
I guess the
two
work.
I
buddies.
don't know
Yeah,
that
yeah,
that's a
Yeah.
group.
yeah.
If it's two, if
But
you
I'm-
don't know, does that count?
I did it. You got to find the right people is the thing. I went on
Yeah.
a friend trip last year to New York. It was me, my friend Sarah, and our friend Lexi.
Mhm.
And like perfect people because Lexi is a planner. Me and Sarah are both just go with the flow kind of people.
Yeah.
And it just it
Because you
works.
can't have
perfect.
too many people fighting for control. You need to have some of those people.
somebody
that are
to like
just,
kind of lead the charge.
rolling with the punches.
And also have people that are down to kind of freestyle a little bit. And also
kind of-
3 people was a really good number.
yeah, our group usually, or when we went to New York, there was 4 of us, and it was really fun.
Fire.
Everybody kind of gets a role. You delegate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works out.
I want to be the Samantha of the group.
In
Which
I don't know.
Samantha.
in what
You
way?
said you went to New York.
Oh, got it. I didn't go to that New York though. Like I went to upstate New York.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that
fake
is
New York.
That's not that's not a Sex in the City.
No, and I was like,
A
I
different
don't,
vibe.
this makes more sense now. I was like, what
Just
do you
move
mean
on,
you
just
went to
move
Samantha?
My brain's fogged today. All right. Next up, going to the gym. Why do people act like they go to going to the
Oh.
gym? It's a struggle every time.
Boo hoo.
I started telling this story on KHD and I got cut off because I was talking about how I got roasted on Reddit because we were talking about the D'Angelo music video. How does it feel? Where like he has his shirt off and
I
he looks
saw
fucking
this.
incredible.
Looks insane.
Yeah.
This.
And in the music, or like we had talked about it. I think me and Nick might have talked about it. Me and somebody talked about it. And I had mentioned like, oh man,
I put it on content.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I
you brought it
remember
up.
I remember being like, oh man, dude, to have my body look like that.
Mhm.
And somebody in the replies was like, they're talking about like my shirtless Spider-Man photo shoot that I did of shirtless Miles Morales. And they're like, shirtless Miles Morales looked like he had like 6-pack or whatever. And then somebody responded to it and was like, it's like I see Blessing wearing shirts that are 2 sizes small all the time. We get it. You go to the gym. And I'm like, motherfucker, I'm sorry. Listen, I like going to the gym. I like it.
Do you like it?
Mark me down as a
All right,
thumbs
you're
up.
good.
Yeah,
I feel like part of going to the gym is like the begrudging, like, I have to go to the gym.
See, that's the part I don't like. That's the hardest part. Anything that's like I could easily opt out of this. I clearly don't enjoy,
Yeah.
and I get that it's good for me,
Yeah.
but I just
Yeah, but you
don't
enjoy
want
it afterwards.
I enjoy it while it's happening, I guess.
Yeah.
Unless you're
While-
like, oh, I just came here to do this one thing, and then people are like, oh, this dude's on the bench for like 4 fucking hours.
I know.
Yeah.
And you're like, I can't do that. That's the one thing I wanted to do today, and I can't do it. So
They
I'm
fixed
just
it
gonna
at
do
the Planet Fitness
dumbbells.
though. There's
Yeah.
more of them now.
What'd they do?
They just
They
added
fucking
more.
taser
Added a
you
bunch
if
of
you
stuff.
stay, if you sit on the squat
They
rack for
should,
too
bro.
long.
The amount of people
they
on their
almost did
phones.
for me one time. This morning at the gym, which I love going to, guys.
Can't you tell with my small shirt?
Can't you tell with my small shirt? Oh man, I should take off this coat. Oh man. I was doing sit-ups or whatever, and like an older gentleman walks down the stairs and he walks directly to me and makes eye contact with me that like he wants to talk to me. I take out my earbuds and he looks at me, he's like, no kings, no dictators. And I was like, fuck yes. And he walks away. And I was like, is that it? All right, cool.
Thanks,
Were you
man.
wearing a
That's
shirt or
so-
something?
No, he just walked up to me randomly. He just said, no kings, no he was smiling. It wasn't like he was mad at me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's still like a wild thing just to say somebody randomly.
Yeah, while I have headphones on or earbuds in, like doing sit-ups, like stopped my set.
Does
Yeah.
he know you?
No, I've never
That's
seen this man
wild.
before in my life. He was probably like 60 something years old.
Okay.
Like, no kings,
Is he
no
doing that to
dictators.
everybody?
I didn't see him do it to anybody else after me.
You just got the vibe. He just
Yeah.
got the vibe. Like, yeah.
I think he saw me. He was like,
right side of
that guy
history.
looks chill. Let me tell him. He either looks chill or he looks like he needs to know.
That's
Was he just like looking for someone to like bond with?
I guess.
It's
Yeah, he said that, and at first I didn't know. I had to process it for a second, and then
You're
I was
looking
like,
at your shirt. You're like, is there something?
Yeah.
Where's it?
Yeah.
I'm looking at my
Me.
phone.
I was like, oh, and then I
Maybe
snapped
he
back, and I was
follows
like,
you.
hell yeah, man, fuck yeah, dude.
okay.
No
yeah.
kings.
That's so funny.
And finally on this list, Christmas. That's out of crazy. That's crazy.
That's dumb.
That's crazy.
No, we
You know
love
what?
Christmas.
We love
We
Christmas.
love Christmas.
Blessing. Be
Blessing.
very careful with your words.
It's cool.
Blessing.
It's cool, you know. And, it's just like as you get older, you start to lose the light in your
Yeah.
heart a little bit.
Yeah,
Christmas becomes
that's on
complicated.
you.
Gifts.
Yeah.
I need to find more people to get me gifts. Is the thing.
I'll give you.
Because I
Oh,
get
to get you gifts.
yeah, because I'm a gift. I'm like such.
It's almost like it's like the season of giving and not.
Yeah.
because it's like I buy my nephews like these Xboxes and these Switches, and it's like what do they buy me?
Yeah, exactly.
What
What
are
are
these
fucking
kids getting
They're
me
gonna
for
forget about your
God
ass. They're
forbid
not-
somebody else has joy.
Come on.
You know what we don't give enough love to, and I mean this genuinely. It's Halloween. Like I was thinking about how beautiful of like a holiday that is. Of like the idea behind it, the premise of it is
Yeah.
that you knock on strangers' doors and then they give you free candy, and most of the time it's not poisoned or has razor blades in it. And then we just kind of do that for like years and years and years until we grow up, and then eventually we give candy to kids, and it's like that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's nice. It's just
It's
like
a
a
great
nice
cycle,
communal
yeah.
thing that we don't like talk about.
And then if you grew up in a Christian family, it might be of the devil.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
also
no.
like-
I was
yeah,
talking to a
but
friend who
but
was
then you
saying
get a
that.
trunk or treat.
That's why it's cool.
Yeah, you do get trunk or treat. Trunk or
like-
treat was kind of
What is
sick.
Trump or treat?
Trunk.
Okay. Mister, that one.
Trunk or treat.
I was like,
no,
damn,
it's
Joey,
like
what,
essentially.
what was your life?
Jesus,
Crazy-
no,
crazy
no.
idea.
Everybody
Trunk or
like
treat, what does that
puts
mean?
their cars in the church parking lot usually. They flip their trunk open and they have all the candy and like usually they decorate, and then you just trick or treat like in the parking
Oh,
lot.
that's
of the
pretty fun.
church.
That's pretty fun. No, I think to me, I'm with that. We don't give Halloween enough love. We don't talk about it
We don't talk about
because it
It's
is by
beautiful.
far the most creative
Yeah.
of holidays.
It is.
If you could elevate any holiday to be of like
Of Christmas, like
Christmas or
level,
Thanksgiving or
Halloween.
like Halloween status.
I would legitimately.
I'm talking about like lesser than Halloween
Any lesser one?
Like I'm
Yeah.
buying
Because you
that
think
holiday.
Halloween's top 3?
because I feel like
Yeah.
Halloween's up there.
Halloween,
Halloween's up.
Christmas.
Because what I,
Halloween, Christmas,
Easter?
Thanksgiving. I think Easter's up
I
there
think
too.
I think Thanksgiving is not high enough.
Really?
see, I was gonna say this is gonna sound horrible. I was gonna say you downgrade Thanksgiving and you upgrade Halloween.
That's fucked.
Ooh.
Actually,
Thanksgiving is just that one in the middle.
But I think Halloween is already above Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is like the equivalent. You know when you're like there's like a presidential election or like a gubernatorial election, and you always have the 3 candidates,
you just
and
wanted
know
to say gubernatorial.
I really did. I really fucking did.
word of the day.
And you know how there's always the one candidate that's going to take votes away from the other candidate. And
Yeah.
like, you got to drop out of the fucking race, or else
Yeah.
Bernie Sanders,
Curtis
Bernie,
Lewa. Yeah.
exactly. And so like that's what Thanksgiving
He should stay
is
in
for the
though.
holidays.
He's so hilarious.
Thanksgiving needs to just get out of the way so that Halloween can come up and become the holiday.
See,
How
I was
do
trying
we-
to think of like a mid-year holiday. 'Cause I feel like there's a gap.
I got one. It's
Fourth
real
of July,
talk.
we gotta
It's
fucking
Earth
get that
Day.
up.
We don't talk about Earth Day enough. I think Earth Day is kind of sick.
That's
like the
such
idea.
a liberal thing to say.
I thought I was gonna be the woke one by saying
I think it's pretty, and I don't even mean the way that like
been
we all go out and we like
outwoked by
clean.
Roger.
I don't even mean like we all go out.
What do you want to
we-
do? Melt some plastic in your backyard?
I don't
What
even
are
mean
you
like we
doing
go
over
out there and we recycle all day. I'm saying we go outside and we just play. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, we
just touch
play in
grass,
the
bro.
grass.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
touch
touch
grass.
grass. We have a good time. Remember what was the Nickelodeon day? I think it was Earth Day. Was it Earth Day?
the one where we had to go outside.
Yeah, where they would
Yeah.
shut down the channel all day.
God,
It never
fuck
worked
that.
for me because I would go on Cartoon
I think
Network.
that made me hate that day, whatever day that was.
I think Earth Day is pretty
Roger
sick.
pandering.
When is
Here's
Earth
the
Day?
other thing.
I don't even know what Earth Day is.
I don't know. It feels like it's in April.
Yeah, it seems like one of
See,
those.
what
I
Arbor
think the holiday that we really need to elevate
Yeah.
is the Monday after Super Bowl. We need to make it an official holiday so that nobody has to go to work after Super Bowl and everybody can have like a fun Super Bowl
But
party.
I feel like Valentine's Day is right there too. Like I feel like that's a lot close to each other. I guess we don't get the day off for Valentine's Day.
No.
Hey, you know what?
But
Maybe we
okay.
should. Loverboy blessing. We gotta love each other.
Shout out to my couples out there.
Throwing this out there, there's always the other holidays, like there's the Memorial Days.
Which one is Memorial Day? Is that
Memorial Day is
exactly,
in May.
right? Exactly.
No,
Okay.
they're both.
That's what
the
needs to
M's
be-
are together.
Which one?
Memorial Day is
Oh.
in May,
Memorial Days in
Labor-
May.
and then Labor,
Labor
Day
Days.
September.
So Memorial Day and Labor Day are always the 2 holidays that I feel like just fly too far under the radar. Those are the ones that you need to elevate.
We gotta do more. Do we do barbecues on what happens on Memorial Day?
Exactly.
It's
It's just
the
nothing.
beginning of summer
Everyone
and the
just
end
gets
of
a day
summer.
off.
I think is how they're
I
generally
think
looked at.
we need traditions. Like we need to start like either doing a barbecue or giving gifts or doing like scavenger.
We do
hunts.
enough
really want
barbecues.
gifts. You
We
just
do-
want gifts
we
the
do-
entire
yeah.
time.
Barbecue, gifts, and scavenger hunt are your
You just
options.
want Easter.
What a spread.
You just want to celebrate Easter again. Is what you want to do.
I want to celebrate Easter, 4th of July, and Christmas all in one day.
That's pretty sick, actually. 4th of July. like the fireworks are cool, I guess.
But the thing about 4th of
I like
July is
having a summer
but it's just too
holiday.
much. I fucking hate the thing I hate about 4th of July.
Flags.
It's
America.
Yes.
Fireworks?
No,
Yes.
it's the fireworks early.
Yeah.
It's like
Lit
because that's
off.
the thing. You got the fucking
3
week
days
buffer.
before.
You get the week buffer because then afterwards people are fucking doing it. It's like, oh, I guess I didn't have enough fun on 4th of July. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Can we add
That's
to your
gotta be
BuzzFeed
illegal.
list people posting fireworks pictures on 4th of July? Like, I
Who
don't
gives a
think
shit?
we
Yeah.
need to see those anymore.
I'll add that. Just anyone doing fireworks on 4th of July. It scares me every time.
Yeah,
Hate it.
yeah. If you're not a professional,
You could do it at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, what is
Not
that?
hired
I live
by
in
the
a city.
city.
Yeah.
You only want professional level fireworks.
because
I don't-
I get anxiety.
I don't even like
When I hear it out on my street, I'm like, yo, somebody's gonna lose a finger.
Yeah.
If you were to tell me,
Cat's freaking
hey
out.
Nick, they don't need to do the firework displays anymore, but we can do more small town like parades.
Love that.
I would take
I would love
Oh,
that.
because
yeah.
there's nothing better than like everyone gets together to get in the old. Just that one dude's got the vintage car or
Fuck
whatever,
yeah.
and we just walk down the street and celebrate.
There was
while
one
people-
recently. I mean, this weekend was Daly City had their
Yeah.
Oh, top of the
did you go?
hill.
I
We
didn't go.
need
I,
more.
dude,
You
I
shoulda
saw it
went.
the day after. I
You should
saw it.
no, you
It
should
looked
go.
dope.
It was awesome. It was a nice.
Did you go?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I got Nick and Norris had $5 drinks.
Yeah.
I'm walking
Oh,
around. I'm
dude.
drunk, high off an
Hell
edible.
yeah.
That's
Just like
shit
talking to
we
myself.
We need to
Like
have.
a
I
crazy
feel like
person.
420 should be a holiday. that
That's
we
true.
recognize
That's true.
more
I think
fun.
we need something for like. Oh, well, I was gonna say late July, but I guess early July we already.
I
I'm
think
trying
I-
to find a window.
I think
know?
I
Early
killed
July
it.
we
I
do
think- I
have
think
Do you
one
want
for
Christmas
July.
in July, which is like kind of a thing already? On July 25th?
I'm trying to find the window where it's like we don't have like a good holiday. Maybe early August.
Mm.
Like, can we create something for early August to be another Thanksgiving or another like Christmas in early August? I think.
That doesn't really
Doesn't
roll
roll
off
off
the
the
doesn't
tongue.
roll off the tongue.
Yeah.
We'll workshop that offline, ladies and gentlemen, because
figure it
this has been the Kind of Funny podcast for this week. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you enjoyed this, let us know in the comments of this video or tweet at a friend to let us know how badly we got that super group wrong or if it's perfect. I think it's perfect. And I have no idea who that 5th person is. But I trust you guys like I
Thank
trust
you.
everyone else out there. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Remember, if you guys are watching this live, stick around. I'm going to play some Pokemon with Andy after this. It's been a
Hey.
pleasure to serve you. That was a good one, guys.